name is Lila Anderson. I'm the educator of visual literacy and learning at University Museums.
And I'm Brooke Rogers, the interpretive specialist for the University Museums. And today we'd like to share with you some of our program offerings for K through 12 educators. We have lots of great stuff that we use as our resources, and we'd like to share those with you, especially as we're going into a different semester. What's really interesting about all of our programs and resources is that they are rooted in visual literacy. Lila, would you mind sharing what visual literacy is?
Sure. We take a lot of pride in, as Brooke said, in our visual literacy program. Visual literacy being the ability to read and understand visual content can be an extremely valuable skill set for students of all ages in developing critical thinking skills, the ability to generate dialogue and ideas from visual content. We all live in a very visual world and take in that material all the time, but to be thoughtful about how we approach it and think about it can be very valuable to all types of learning, not just the arts, but in the sciences and math as well. So we have a whole range of different options that, again, really focus on that idea, and we hope that it will be valuable to you in bringing to your classroom and also to coming into our spaces here.
One of the newest offerings we have for K through 12 educators is our Museum Kit program. The program has actually existed previously, but we've revamped our offerings and are excited to kind of reintroduce them and get them out to classrooms across the state. So this is our way of allowing your kind of museum in the box experience. So if you're not able to bring students into our spaces, we want to bring the museum to your classroom. So this is a way for you to check out materials that actually have primary source material, so actual objects. This is a crazy quilt that's an example that'd be very similar to what you would find in the Farmhouse Museum. The Farmhouse Museum is actually the topic of our first education kit that's available. We also have things like a stereoscope that your students can actually handle and get a sense of how these Victorian objects were used. So this is a way that you can have those experiences of the works of art and historical material in your classroom. Comes along with a whole range of lesson plans. So we've created lesson plans. We have made them correspond to Iowa core curriculum so that you can work them into your curricula as hopefully seamlessly as possible. So these will begin being checked out on September 15th. They're on a 2-week loan period, so you come collect them, can bring them, use them in your classroom for a 2-week period at no charge and return them to the museum. So we're excited about introducing this program, and you can find more information on how to reserve the kit coming pretty soon on our website. We should have that material up by the 1st of September, and again, checkout begins on September 15th.
We understand that this semester will bring some unique challenges for teachers. We will be offering in-person tours with some special requirements. We will require face coverings or face shields, as well as social distancing. We do have hand sanitizers and cleaning protocols in place for our staff as well as folks entering the museum spaces. So if you are interested in coming to campus to see us in person for a tour, either at the Farmhouse Museum, the Brunnier Art Museum, or the Petersen Art Museum, which we're located in now for a tour, we'd be happy to arrange that. We will probably have some stricter requirements on smaller groups, so that way we can actually enforce social distancing. We also do tours of our on-campus collection as well, so if you want to get outside and see some of the magnificent artwork that we have on campus, we can do that as well. What's really fabulous about our tours is that they are led by either our staff members or highly trained docents who go through a rigorous program training. And we focus specifically on visual literacy. So if you have a specific theme in mind for a tour, we're more than happy to accommodate that. Our collection has over 2,000 pieces of artworks in it, so there's lots to choose from. So if you're looking for something for a math program, say, or a science program, those are things that we can easily incorporate into your tour. We will also be offering digital programs for tours as well. We do have some programs on our YouTube page that are already uploaded, so you can watch those at your convenience. Or if you would like one of our educators to virtually meet your classroom, we can do something through Zoom or Google Hangout, something of those natures, to meet with your class, and that is a fee of $50, and that would be an hour-long program that is also recorded, so you can use that later on if you need to reference it. Tours in person are $5 per person, and a requirement of chaperones will be determined by the number of students that you have. So another option to keep students digitally engaged this semester are some of our digital resources that we have, and we have quite a few to offer. First, I'd like to start off with our Art on Campus fact sheets. So as I mentioned previously, we have over 2,000 pieces of artwork in our public art collection. So some of those have fact sheets, others do not, but some of our most popular ones do. And what these fact sheets have is some information about the artist, a little bit of information about the sculpture or the artwork itself, and some of them even have special things like poems or songs about them. So those are available on our website, which is museums.iastate.edu. So these are perfect perfect artworks to include in different programs, whether you're focusing on visual literacy or something along the humanities or even the sciences and math. So lots of great options there. On our YouTube page, we do have an archive of past programs, so not just from programs from this year, but also programs from previous years. So there's at least 70 videos posted there currently, so lots of resources for you to view and to incorporate into lessons.
As Brooke mentioned, we have a huge collection of public art here on the Iowa State University campus. We have the largest collection of public art on any university campus in the country. So we like to highlight those things, and we do have a map in a paper version that has just about 100 highlights of that collection that can be used for you to do self-guided walking tours on campus. Of course, we love to take you on programs in this space, but we have a new offering that's an entirely digital map of our campus that has works of art. So it's a kind of an interactive digital map of the Art on Campus collection with these just about the same objects on there. So you can select the object, look at the maker, date, information about it, have an image, and then also a link to our collection database. Because our entire collection of over 30,000 objects is available to search online in our museum database. So this is another great resource to use if you're looking for a specific work of art, or you want your students to practice with researching different objects, or use it for an assignment, or even pair it with these object learning worksheets. So the maps are another option that we have to engage with the public art collection.
So after hearing about all of these wonderful things we have to offer, you may be wondering, how can I sign up or how can I join? That would be a great question, and that is all available on our website, which is museums.iastate.edu. And we've rearranged some of our tabs, so if you've recently been to our website, you've probably seen our new updates, but if it's been a while, you may need to refamiliarize yourself with where things are located. There is a tab dedicated to digital resources, so you can select the different things that are on that page, and it will bring you to those programs. If you're interested in specifically signing up for a tour, though, we do have a tour request sheet that you can fill out with date preferences, time preferences, and we ask a couple of questions just about what you're interested in for the tour, and that is available on the website as well. Another offering that we offer is weekly blog posts. This summer we've had quite a few since we wanted to engage with folks digitally. I have a feeling that is something that we will keep up throughout the semester. The blog posts actually range from a different topic pretty much every day, from diverse topics as Victorian taxidermy to Christian Petersen. So really kind of a great capstone of what our collection has to offer. And those are posted in our newsletter that folks are welcome to sign up for, or available on our website as well.
Thanks for joining us today on our virtual Educator Open House. We look forward to working with you, whether it be in person or
digitally. Again, my name is Lila Anderson, and I'm here with Brooke Rogers. We would love to assist you further. We will put our contact information at the end of the video, and we do encourage you to reach out to us, and we're happy to help answer more questions that you may have about our offerings and also customize programs to your classroom and your needs. Thanks for joining us.
We also encourage you to follow us on our social media channels, either Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram.